From the battlers, the bolters to the big guns, welcome to the 10th edition of the Australia Cup draw. It kicked off in 2014, the biggest knockout competition in this country, and we are back yet again, and it is draw night tonight.
I mean, it's a great competition. It's got a lot of history anchored way back in the 60s, of course, but it was in hiatus for a while, and 10 years now since it's been rejuvenated, Simon, and with a big prize at the end of it. And the Mariners showed a way through to the big dance in Asia. A very lucrative prize at the end if someone wants to go all the way.
Let's do this. It's over to you, Roy. No pressure, hey? No pressure from anyone. All right.
Good luck to everybody. Here we go.
Give it a whirl.
O'Connor Knights.
Another debutant club.
O'Connor Knights.
From the ACT.
Premiers in 2023. The O'Connor Knights from Canberra.
They will play a good one. Macarthur FC.
Oh,
Macarthur.
They'll be delighted with that. I know they've got a watch party down at the Croatian club in O'Connor tonight. So hello to everybody who's watching from the O'Connor Knights. And they got a chance to maybe knock one of the former winners out.
Get the fucking camera off me, you fucking idiot.
Boys, fearless, from the first second. No slow start. Respect everyone, don't fear on anybody. Once more, enjoy occasion. Thursday, swimming. Saturday, back to reality.
My name's Sebastian Rand. I'm a goalkeeper for O'Connor Knights. Yeah, we got a heavy schedule coming into the cup game. It's difficult for a lot of boys. It always is at this time of the season. And we got big matches on the weekends that we're looking to. We've also got a couple midweek matches to mix in as well. I'm away the next couple of weeks as well on trials with a couple of different clubs. It ruins the momentum a little bit. Of course, we're looking in the back of our minds to the Macarthur game, but really it's just one step at a time.
Screaming for it. I want to see ball speed, but also I want to see us get half a yard off the player shadowing us. So if I'm obvious that I'm in here with Vinny, right, and I know that he's going to fucking get there, all right, and Vinny knows it, it's either got to be in here because he's tight, or we're pulling out. We're going over there to see Such. All right, we'll do this a bit shorter, but I want a bit more intensity. Let's go. Yeah. Just one pass, we're out. Just one, we're out.
Where are we playing, or who do we play? Canberra Olympic. Yeah.
What do you think about the game? What do you guys have to do?
Get the dub.
It's a massive
Simple
game.
as.
Yeah, massive game. I spent 12 years there, so I want to beat them pretty badly.
Yeah, Cal wants revenge. Trina was just saying we've got 1 win in the league from the last 6, so got to change that.
Yeah, we've got the cup coming up, so it's important to get back into winning ways, I guess, and just go from there.
No goals for Dominici, no goals for Lasser. I'll be happy.
Happy days. My name's Cale Brown. I'm a right back. I've only just recently come over to O'Connor about 2 months ago. You know, I just saw the project that they had, and I just thought I couldn't really turn that down. We're footballers, we want to win, and O'Connor's the best place to do that. So I thought it was just really a no-brainer, to be honest.
It's what I look forward to throughout the week. If it's a Tuesday, if it's a Thursday, I'm looking forward to training. And then once that Thursday training finishes, I just can't wait to get to game day. I think we're all so busy with our day-to-day lives, whether it be work, family, studies for some of the boys. You need something outside of that to take your mind off things.
SPT trackers, so it'll give you overall kilometres run, sprinting, top speed. It'll give you a heat map of where they're actually playing, how many metres per minute of work they're doing. So really good feedback as to where we are and what they're doing on the pitch every time. So it's been a way that boys can check their own effort levels as well, and we can keep track of who's working and who's not.
You have to fucking get 3 points. That is first and foremost. Usually, you play well when you get the points. That's what happens. But I don't care if we've got to go long. I don't care if we're going to get it wide, high and early. As we see, we don't have to be fucking Barcelona playing midfield, playing fucking tiki-taka. We get the ball into wide areas, we get it into high areas, and then we fucking hurt the opposition. Goals change games. We need to score goals. We haven't scored enough, and we've fucking conceded them. So we need to make sure, boys, when we get an opportunity to put them under pressure, we fucking do it. And if we don't score, we do it again. We don't go fucking nice if they're right back or left back struggling. Okay, it looks like it could be Lamb at fullback. We fucking put them under pressure. The last thing we're doing is picking up our fucking quick wide players, alright? So we keep fucking going. Make sure we're fucking up for it. We need 3 points because we've only fucking beaten Ugali recently. And there's some big games, lads. 3 points here is a fucking massive step this season. Someone's going to take points off other teams today. We do not fucking let it be us here at home today. Alright? It's up to you boys out there. When we start, we set the fucking tone. We're aggressive. We do things quickly. We put them under fucking pressure. We're relentless in the way that we press. That's why we're sitting up today the way we're sitting up. Alright? So let's all fucking go out there.
Go, Nico. Oh, Nico, pull the trigger, Nico. Pull the trigger, yeah? Yes! Push on, boys. Out like, push in. Right, boys, so we know what they're setting up to do, right? They're setting up to make it fucking difficult for us to break them down. Pretty much 4-4-2, 7 men behind the ball. Fucking some big lads in the middle of the park to try and shut it down. That's okay. So you've got to be patient. What I will say though, lads, it's 1-0, right? So it's fucking, if they score next, it's fucking game on. We spoke about this. Clean sheet's really important. Defending set pieces. It's all well and good. Someone's going to win the ball. But if we don't win it, we have to be making sure that we're reacting. And fucking, there's been 2 times where they've gone, won the first ball, and we've sat there ball watching or not reacted, and their player's the first one in one-on-one. That cannot happen. We can't be sitting there, oh, fuck, that's not me. Oh, and someone's gone bang. Okay?
You're singing a song after the game, man. You can't stop, don't fuck the arena.
When they're off the 2 free kicks, always starting offset.
Yes, yes, yes! Fieldsy told him to as well. Well done. Work your ass off, yeah? Hey, simple stuff, yeah, simple stuff. Just play your football, play exactly like you've been training, you're doing outstanding. No fucking dinks or outside of the little passes, right? Fucking get it and play it in, get it into pace stuff, and you're just gonna have to be mindful of it, right? Yes, well done, Nico. Well done.
The 2021 season, we were in the NPL2 and the season didn't actually end up finishing. We were clear we were looking likely to win the competition. They were umming and ahhing whether they were going to let us get promoted or call the season a write-off because it was slightly COVID affected. We ended up getting promoted, and then the following season, our first season in NPL 1, we kept most of the team together. We made finals, but we lost in the first round. The next year, we recruited heavily. Only 4 of us remained from the team that got promoted 2 years prior. And then we just went on a crazy run. I think we lost in round 7 of last year, 2023, and then we didn't lose again the whole season. We ended up winning the competition. We went on to lose the grand final to Deakin on penalties. We're now in our 3rd season in the NPL. My name's Danny Roberts. I'm a defensive midfielder for O'Connor Knights. I joined O'Connor in 2021. I had played for our coach Miro in previous years at Tuggeranong. When I'm not playing football, I am running my business, Red Baron Cafe. I'm pretty serious most of the time at work, so when I get to football, it's sort of a chance to unwind and, you know, let loose a bit.
My name's Pat, or Patrick O'Rourke. I started football because of my parents. I was playing everything, AFL, rugby league, soccer, even tennis. This is my 5th year. I actually joined to muck around, have some fun. And then that NPL2 season, we had the chance of getting promoted. Obviously, we all took it serious.
My name's Christian Tokic, I play for O'Connor Knights and I'm a centre back. When I was younger, I was too slow for any other position and couldn't shoot, so centre back was my natural thing to do, man. Wasn't much to it. So I played technically 2 years when I was like 7 in Sydney. So because I was born in Sydney, I grew up in Sydney. And when I was about 8, moved to Canberra and then played for Gungahlin my whole youth until 23s. I was just stuck there, I wasn't getting any opportunities, and then Miro and Trina came through, wanted me to come to O'Connor, and then since then, man, it's been going well. Really grateful they gave me the opportunity. I'll show you something cool, but it's not mine though, it's my dad's. Just need to say I don't support Chelsea. We got the Chelsea memorabilia from my dad here. We got Drogba and the signed jerseys from 2014, 2015 when they won.
Christian's dad. It's great watching Christian play football, and especially his transition from when he was a wee kid. Football was not a question anyways. I mean, you can tell from the way we say football in our house. I mean, in Australia, we call it soccer, right? But in our house, it's football, right? For me, I had no choice. It was always Chelsea, blue and blue. And then my son decides to be, the rebel and go for Arsenal, right? So what do?
Oh, just to put it simple, it was pretty, I'd say scrappy divorce with my biological dad. But that man downstairs is my dad. He's been my dad since all I can remember. He's been the one that's been there for me. So I would say that being in that situation and having somebody like him downstairs that takes all the responsibility, I look at him as dad, biological dad and everything. So to have somebody after all that experience to be able to support me and everything, I think it's always something to look back on and be like really appreciative and work harder for. So
now we're very proud to watch him play. His younger sister, on the other hand, she counts down every day. So basically, every morning, Dad, 8 days to Christian versus A-League. It's not O'Connor Knights versus Macarthur, it's Christian versus A-League. So it is very cute. So obviously, so the entire family and friends, we're all looking forward to the game. So yeah.
I'm Michael Adams, captain of O'Connor Knights. Started playing, I think, around 6, 7. Went to high school, played for a bit. Uni had to stop, and then came into Australia for my masters, and then resumed playing again. So it's always been a part of me. That one's free now. I'm currently 29, and I have a wife and have a daughter. Wee, good job. Outside of football, work 2 jobs, project accounting and a recreation officer. A mixture of obviously my wife being amazing, making sure things run smoothly, and then the coaches obviously being understanding of obviously the work-life balance or the football and life balance, and trying to just make things work for us. Leave them to do their thing. For me, it's intense. To balance football, it's a lot of work, but it shows sort of like the work ethic that we have as a squad. We love the game, and obviously we give everything that we can during trainings and during the games as well. So it's crazy, it's hectic, but we love it, so we're here.
Mikey, I think originally he wasn't so much seeking the captain's position. I think it sort of just fell into his lap based on his personality, his work ethic and his ability. So I think it took him a little while to sort of fully take up what it was to be captain, and now it's like he was meant to be there. He leads by example. He's an unbelievable player. If nothing else, then the boys can thrive off watching his work ethic and his ability. He's got more than that. He's personable. He's liked by all his teammates. He's respected by all his teammates. Over the last year and a half that he's been captain, he's really made that position his own. A lot of our success comes from that as well.
Couldn't speak highly enough of Mikey. I think as a person, as a player, yeah, he's great.
I feel privileged to be able to lead a talented group of players. Also to be chosen to represent the club, that's definitely a big honour for myself. I think when I got selected captain, myself and Muriel had a small chit chat, which was quite interesting because they mentioned to me that I was the first black captain in NPL. It shows obviously the diversity of Australia, but at the same time as well, I am definitely privileged to be able to, as I say, lead the team. I don't think the club is the type of club that obviously sees colour, things like that. They're quite respectful and quite honest. For them, it's more you put in the hard work, you get the reward and the result. And obviously, since signing for the club, all I've tried to do is put in my best, and yeah, thankfully I've been rewarded.
Good evening and welcome to the Australian Institute of Sport for midweek NPL catch-up action. It is a massive game between O'Connor Knights and Tigers FC. The Knights win, they move to within 2 points of the summit.
But we really need to make sure that we don't get caught out not working hard. All right? With 5 players and no goalkeeper on the bench, that's quite deliberate.
In action, Bruno Kell in the middle, Joshua Isa and Harold Spanner are the assistants.
Wednesday night was another tough game. We knew it would be tough against the Tigers. They're a good side. They've been in some really good form.
The lead up to that game was we had to win. I think every game for us now is must win.
We want to press them when we're in their third, 100%. All right, how we're going to hurt this team is getting into Jacko, getting into Kresic, getting into Sosa, getting Paddy O'Rourke up nice and high. Have a go, be aggressive, be confident. Right, have a go at goal and make sure we're following it up.
So we went out and had a great start, went up 1-0 early.
So you're picking up a centre half and the 10, right, Paddy O'Rourke, you're straight away going to pick up the other.
Well, that's a mistake. Here's a Sosa Ahegi, great opening. Opportunity for O'Rourke, and the Tigers have gifted the Knights an early lead.
I think I scored maybe in like the 3rd minute and we came out pressing straight away. When it happened, I saw Sosa, he was one-on-one with the centre back and the keeper just behind him, and I knew if I could get there it'd be pretty much a tap in.
Hardiman got a touch, Kalfas volleys it through the crowd and the Tigers are level.
They pegged one back a bit later in the half, so we went into the change rooms 1-1 in quite an intense game. Second half was probably one of the crazier halves that I've ever seen.
Paisley finds Ahegi, who's got in. Didn't quite get the shot correct.
No.
It's come for Driscoll, might come for Ahegi to spin this time and get away. Ahegi, who rams it home. Isosa Ahegi on the score sheets, tees one up in the first half, takes one himself this time. Milicevic and Kalfas is in. Nikos Kalfas, and he's brought down by Hardiman, and this might be a problem for the goalkeeper. And it is a red card for the young goalkeeper. Now this is interesting.
Nick, who was on debut in goals, got a red card in the 75th minute, and we were up 2-1 at that stage.
Lachlan Campbell
is
put in the gloves on, I think.
Seb, our usual keeper, was trialling with Sydney FC in Sydney. With no substitute keeper on the bench, young Lockie Campbell from right back went into goals, claimed that he'd played goalkeeper when he's younger, so guess he got the nod.
Good one too. Batani brings it down. Southam takes aim and finds the bottom corner. It's stoppage time. Michael Southam beats the standing keeper, and the Tigers have drawn themselves level.
Boys defended so well and managed to hold Tigers out until the 94th minute. They scored a goal, equaliser 2-2. And at that point you're thinking, oh man, we tried so hard to keep them out and they've snatched a point.
Driscoll to cut inside. James Driscoll all the way! Would you believe it?
Out of nowhere, up the other end, Jimmy Driscoll scores in the 96th minute, goes through 3 defenders and puts us up 3-2 to take all 3 points.
That game was tough. Going down to 10 men and having to chuck Lockie Campbell in goals. I never want to see again.
I've never seen a finish to a game like that in all my time.
couple of the younger boys have been pushing a couple of the older boys now. That keeps them honest. And they get to play, like Campbell jumping in goals. He's 18 years old. He's willing to put his hand up and do whatever he has to do for the team. No hesitation.
My name's Lockie Campbell, and yeah, Kayla and I are teammates at O'Connor Knights, and we're in the gym.
My name is Nick Zikoski. I'm a strength and conditioning coach specialising in athletic development. I'm currently coaching Kale and Lockie for an online space and also in-person personal training as well. So at the minute I see Kale a couple of times a week and I work with Lockie a little bit more in the online space. Specifically, we focus on load management, trying to enhance recovery and also optimise their performance on game day. So at the moment in season, the intensity rate isn't too high, obviously because we're trying to enhance the performance for game day. So it's really important that when they're working with me, it's quite intense but in small doses. So we really try to manage them in the best way possible, so that way when they are in matches, they're able to work at full capacity and also, you know, be the best they can be.
No, it's good. Me and Nikki, we used to play together a few years ago. We're quite good mates away from the field. We've been on trips away together, so training with one of your mates, it's good fun. But yeah, he's not the most switched on bloke, so you've got to work with him pretty slowly sometimes.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to get into a little bit of aerobic capacity work. So the lads are going to go for a little bit more of a fitness test. So like I said, it's off floor, so it's minimising the risk of injury, increasing their aerobic capacity and making it a little bit more fun. So then they make it a bit more competitive, and then that way they can really have a crack and see who has the stronger mentality today. So the stakes today, if Kale wins, I buy him whatever he wants. $100 maximum because Kale takes the piss sometimes. If Lockie wins, well done Lockie, you get a high five, man. That's it, and he gets another one.
I'm not sure about this stuff, man. Thirst trap TikToks, he reckons, not a chance.
Okay, I've got one. If I win, you got to wear a pair of hockey shin pads to your next game while you're playing.
If he wins, you got to rock up. You know those like when you go swimming in the ocean.
Flippers.
Flippers, yeah. So you got to wear those flippers and rock up to game day in those.
Yeah, all right, deal.
And you got to walk past me and see.
Delta lady, won't you free my soul? And send me back to Caroline.
I hate it, bro, to be honest with you. Like, fuck, he's done real well, but I fucking hate losing, so I'm a bit pissed off, but he did well. He's a unit, that bloke, so he's real fit. But yeah, it was tough. It was real tough.
You know, whatever you ask of him, he's doing it. Takes initiative a lot.
Paddy.
When no one's watching, he's quite the individual that, you know, really tries to do the most he can. It's a massive opportunity, especially for the younger lads, to see a side that's top level side.
Yeah. They come out of the lower grades and they get in the first grade, and that first year they take off, and then the second year they drop. It's a big mental hurdle to play the adult game.
I guess. What's it going to be like having Miro back?
Yeah, perfect. I think like we've done well without him, but I mean, you know, your head coach that we've had for the last few years, and he's been here for like 6 or 7 years now. Like you get used to having him around, the environment and sort of the. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, he's got a certain leadership about him that when he speaks, you listen, you want to work for him. So yeah, Nick's been perfect since we've been away, Trina as well, everyone that's stepped in. But I think it's been hard because Miro's been giving us directions through Alex and through Nick, and sometimes that gets a bit lost. So I think it'd be good to have a bit more direction on how we're going to play again. Miro has his style that he wants to play. So yeah, we'll be back playing a bit more like that. Yeah, it's just good to have him back.
Miro played the biggest role, a massive role with all our success.
He's good. Everybody respects him, everybody works hard for him. We all work hard for him.
Last season when we won the competition, if you looked at our team on paper, you would have thought we would not succeed as much as we did. But he put together a group of players that love to play football, love to work hard, and are good personalities on and off the field.
They're a very awesome bunch, great coaches, great committee. It's just a friendly dynamic. They all want to be here, they all want to work for each other, and it's just good camaraderie. It's a great club to be a part of.
You asking me after 4,000 games how to feel? Good one. Yeah. The same, man. Another day in office. That's right.
Vamos pra batucada, bater tambor, toque do atabaque e do agogô.
Come over there. We can see each other. You need to sit at the table behind me. That's our formation, how we play 4-3-3. And we are the red. And how much we know Tagran and how they are playing whole this season. They are on 5-3-2. They are defenders. They have lots of bodies behind. It can be very, very difficult now to go through. You need space. Space you will create like this when you're coming back. And now even one miss kick of us, with our speed, somebody of those boys gonna get the ball, gonna be in position to score a goal or to assist the goal. Huh? Is that our quality or not? And what was our quality all the time? Quick transition from defense to attack. There is no team in this league that got better transition. But that wasn't the case since Monaro game, since Federation Cup final win. We are now recognized on the set pieces, which is nice. That's supposed to be extra quality on our transition. I want to see that transition back. And I want to see you boys now play quicker football. This field is Wembley for the O'Connor now. That's Wembley for O'Connor. O'Connor needs few potatoes, and after 2 months come and dig potatoes over there. It's terrible. But now we definitely can't play football on this field.
They sit up a back five, lads. You've got to fucking value that ball. As Miro said, you've got to move it quickly as well. If you're sitting up to defend, there's nothing better than the opposition taking their fucking time. Good players, lads, they know what they're going to do before they get the ball. They've got their head up and they play 1-2 touch and then they move. And the key today, boys, is about fucking movement. Off the ball when we've got the ball, but equally, if we fucking turn it over and we've committed players, you've got to fucking drop back in. Because a 5-3-2, if that's the way that they set up, still has 2 up top, it still has 3 in midfield, and any runners that want to go. All right, and we've got a back 4 and a fucking 6. So do not fucking get caught out turning the ball over early and thinking that because they're fucking below us on the table, we can just fucking saunter back slowly. All right, do not fucking get caught out like that today, boys. We keep putting them under pressure. We're trying to play in their half. We're trying to play in their third. And when we get runners, you've got to fucking move off the ball, even if you're not going to get it. Because that's creating space for your teammate, and then we can exploit it. All right? There's got to be fucking movement. And if we turn it over, lads, we've got to fucking drop straight back in. And we fucking keep going at them.
If you play 100%, 100%. You can't play bad. You can't play bad. You can't do mistake, but you won't be do bad. Just make sure, boys, you give everything. You didn't come to walk on this game. You come to run and to fight. Quick, boys, they're already out. Hey, come on, girls. When we lose the ball and we are still standing high over there, we are not going 100%, we are going 80, 85, 90%, but we are not going how we need to go. Press them proper. One thing. Second thing, few opportunities over there, poor ball delivery. It was just over the top, over the in, a little bit longer ball, we are on 1-1 with the goalkeeper. Okay?
Let's go, boys. Come on.
Let's go, boys.
Come on, boys.
Let's go, boys. 15 minutes already done.
Give me a black motorcycle, give me playback on a vinyl and some cheap aviators from 65. Give me snakeskin boots, skull swaying like a noose, and I'll be clinging to the back of
in that moment, I knew obviously we needed the goal because we're chasing obviously the teams ahead of us in the league. So getting the goal means that we're obviously a bit more comfortable in the game and hopefully can get another one.
Give me a black motorcycle, give me playback on a vinyl.
So I just obviously chose a spot and luckily I was able to put it in.
Give me snakeskin boots, skull swaying like a noose, and I'll be clinging to the back.
Last minute or so, we had a penalty. This one, obviously, a bit more pressure for this situation because in my head, I was thinking it might be the last spot kick of the game. If I miss, we draw points. Obviously, momentum that we've gotten from Tigers drops again, and then we have to start again. So a lot of pressure for that one. For me personally, I think due to the importance of the goal and the time as well, so to be able to get that goal, I think it was amazing, and also to be back on the score sheets, after a few weeks where, I've been out due to injury and everything. It was good. It was a good feeling to have, and a whole lot of relief as well.
My name's Severand, and I was just looking for a new challenge really. I wanted to progress my football in Canberra, and then the O'Connor Knights gig came along. Being in between the goalposts is unique. You got to have a bit of confidence in yourself and say, you know what, I'm good enough, I'm in this position for a reason, and try to perform to the best you can, because at the end of the day, really no one else thinks about you that way. If you think about yourself negatively, anything like that's not going to help. So I know myself, try to go in confident, focus on myself, and that's worked for me.
Yeah. So what we're doing is the player at the front is adding pressure and adding like a shadow, like a striker in a game. So it blocks the keeper's view, so it works on their reaction times and tries to give them a little bit of a blockage and work on them catching the ball with a bit of pressure, which happens in game. So it might look funny, but it's for a reason. What's that, 1 out of 3? Two out of four. Oh, he jumped again! Wait, Josh! 5, let's go. Oh, catch! 2 out of 6. Good catch. 2 out of 7. He's very he's just very relaxed, and he's a bit of a quieter guy in general, but yeah, he hates conceding goals. I think is the biggest quality. He just hates picking the ball out of the net, so that makes him a good motivated keeper all the time. But yeah, he doesn't let things get him down or anything. He's pretty he plays like a professional. Yeah, he's a good keeper to work with. I tell him it's hard to coach him because I can't pick holes in his game. So I say, can you make a mistake so I actually have a training session? Yeah. But luckily the other boys are making the mistakes. They're cut out. Nah. They're good. Sam's good, and so is Nick. Nick's about to go to America on scholarship for football as well. So we're producing pretty good keepers here, and I'd say it's because of this training. Nah. All right, boys, I gotta go.
Easy,
man. All right, let's go. 2 in goal. Can I get the balls out to the orange tank, please?
Today was my last training session with O'Connor. I've been with them for a couple of months now, and yeah, they've been amazing. Training's been amazing with them. Everyone here really nice. Great to work in with them. So I'm going to a place called Bloomington in Illinois, just south of Chicago. Place called Heartland's going to be on a scholarship there, studying as well. Playing over America, all over the States. It should be good. Big ups to Lockie Campbell, stepping in for me when I got my red card. Great keeper he is. Yeah.
But boys, the quality is not nearly good enough in here. We're not asking you to run, we're asking you to have some good technique. And it stems from you helping your friend out. If I'm getting a pass off, or your teammate out, if I'm getting a pass off Garlich, you're fucking standing here, guess who's gonna do? Put it over here. Then the ball's gonna fucking bounce, bobble, then I'm fucked into Harry.
I think that this game is a very good opportunity. That's not just for the O'Connor boys, then all Canberra. I think the all Canberra should come, the support. This is big game for all the boys, all the people in Canberra. They support the team. The team is actually for the Canberra.
We're just looking forward to the whole experience. It's an insight into how professionals get to play. Obviously, we're semi-professionals, but this is a whole new ball game.
Excitement, nervousness, pretty much every emotion you can think of. Thinking we're the first local team to play there.
It's a stadium that has professional sports teams play week in, week out. And these lads and everyone that's involved will be able to go past that ground, you know, for the rest of their lives and hopefully have a positive memory about a great experience.
It's a bit surreal. I never thought that we would be playing there. All the boys were so excited when we got told that was where we were going to be playing.
We're getting jerseys with our names on them, not typical for us, so that's all very exciting.
My name is Katie Rowe and I'm Pat's girlfriend. We've been together for nearly 2 years. I wasn't the biggest fan of soccer a few years ago, but going and watching Pat is actually super exciting, and I've now found a new love for soccer, and I really understand, well, I try to understand well enough the sport and how, like, you know, when a goal does happen, how exciting it is and everything, and watching Pat play and how awesome he is and smart with the ball and you know, sets his teammates up and everything. It's actually really awesome to watch, so yeah.
So what's it been like leading to the GIO?
Well, obviously training, games still, it's all been pretty much the same. Nothing's changed, but I guess I'd be silly not to say there's a little bit of nerves. Not every day you get to play at GIO in front of a crowd and an A-League team. So I guess got to manage that a little bit.
Yeah, and really trying to make sure that we get a lot of people to come watch. So like a lot of my friends are coming to watch, some of his family is coming, my family is coming. We've just really tried to make it, you know, really, really big, because it is really big and it'll be awesome. I can't wait.
It's real now. Now we know we're coming.
Good evening and welcome to the Riverside Stadium in Queanbeyan, where there's a buzz of anticipation as Monero Panthers host O'Connor Knights in a game that is crucial towards the top four and the title race, but also crucial ahead of O'Connor Knights' massive match on Tuesday in the Australia Cup against Macarthur. My name's Red Skips. Frank Acacia is with me.
The Monero game obviously very tricky because we had the Australia Cup 3 days after. Obviously a lot of conversation with the coaches on what's going to happen. We can't write up Monero. Very good side, very great side. It's always been difficult playing them, and so obviously we decided that, you know, we're going to start with our best team to try and get the results.
So of course Monero is very good team. For years now, for last 4 years, with us they got the best defensive record. So I know that we will take them very serious. I love to play the game, like everyone, whole club is excited to play Macarthur game. And I know that every player will give more than 100% of that game. And you know which one is most important game for me? Is this one. It's the championship. With championship you're gonna make history. Gonna win 2 times in a row or we won't. That's what's important for us, for me. And I hope it's important for you guys. And for you, Loki, too. I think that's important.
Now we've got to make sure that today we don't give dangerous players time and space fucking in and around the edge of our box. Right? No matter what, that ball has to be cleared. No matter what, we have to get tight. No matter what, we have to get a tackle. Right? Because it should never matter who the opposition team you're going out to play against is. Right? What matters is making sure that you turn up, you play for each other, you play for your club, and you always want to win games of football. And forget fucking Tuesday, because if today's not a good result, lads, Tuesday, fucking forget about it. We need momentum. We set ourselves up when we're defending free kicks well. Get us up nice and high, Sibby. Be confident, come out, bang. And then when we get our chances, boys, because we defended well, we fucking take them. Right? Because you want to make sure that the next time Miro has to pick a team, he thinks back and goes, fuck, he was outstanding against Monaro. Because that is the That's the currency, boys. You're as good as your last game.
So here we go. As much as you talk about focusing and taking this game as it is, Tuesday must be in the back of the mind for many of these boys.
Oh, let's not kid ourselves. It won't even be in the back of their mind like that. It's probably all they've been thinking about since they qualified, Russ. You know, it's a chance to pretty much, you know, replicate in a professional environment until you pretty much get knocked out. It's so good. As a player and as a coach, it really exposes you to something completely different.
Playing for Croatia, it's opening cup side. Stricker's touch. McCaw looking to take on Adams and get past him and deliver for Stricker. And there he is. The talisman on the score sheet again. Made by Luca McCaw. Finished by Rocco Stricker. And the Panthers lead.
And that's exactly what we were saying about them missing that sort of presence on that cup final night, Russ. Rocco Stricker just always finds himself in a great position. But
come on, boys, hey, come on, hey!
When you had your cup runs with the Panthers, and I'll ask you this in a second, as Adams has picked off McLaren, and here goes a Heggie bursting through, unselfishly trying to find Adams.
Got himself.
He's still there. He's come off Fernando. It might come for Kenny Manda to drill it into the side netting. Adams back chasing, and that'll do for the first 45 minutes, says Bruno Kell. And Frank, half chances, as I mentioned, for both teams. Both keepers having to make the save, but Rocco Stricker with a difference.
Yeah, that's football. Of course, they are going. It's very fast. It's very good game. Good to watch. Only we got everything except the result. And I just hope, boys, now we need to try a little bit hard. We got the boys on the bench, which are ready to jump in. The boys, we won't changing anything in the halftime. And just give 100% now what you can do last 5 to 15 minutes, then we need to do what we have to do. Nick, you want to say boys to few words?
All right. We score next? Absolutely. We're going to go on. But also, second thing, we've got to put Fernando under pressure also because the fucker's been booked. I don't think we've gone fucking down his side once and got Sosa one-on-one with him, Paki one-on-one with him, or Driscoll one-on-one with him. He can't not dive in. He's going to have to fucking protect it. And the type of defender is he's aggressive, which is good. He's not careful. So let's fucking make sure early we go down there and put them under pressure. All right?
Okay, let's go, boys.
Welcome back to the Riverside, where at half-time, Rocco Stricker's goal is the difference between the two teams. First start to the second half is a Heggie on the front foot and getting the shot away. Well, there's a statement of intent. 12 seconds. Getting the first shot away on target. The cause there as well. It might come for Straw, but that's well played from Morans.
Michael Adams is struggling here, Ross.
He's holding the under the armpit, isn't he? Ball's gone forward here for a Heggie, who's brought it down. He's got Manda ahead. A Heggie. Adams. Good first touch to get away. And he's twisting and turning the bloods of Mitchell, and it might come loose from the angle for Kresic, and somehow he squeezes it home. Nico Kresic from an improbable angle brings the Knights level. A bit of twinkle toe magic from Michael Adams, and Nico Kresic did the almost impossible. Di Franceschi. towards Stricker, who's won it ahead of Bill, and he's released the flying Livermore, and he's got McCaw in support, and that challenge must be a penalty. It couldn't be anything but Lachlan Campbell is going to get a yellow card for this as well, and a penalty for Monero Panthers. Stricker's found the net already, and here he is again. The number 10, Rocco Stricker, cometh the hour, cometh the man again. Stricker restores the Panthers' advantage from the spots and is off to celebrate with the fans.
Beautifully taken, Kent. You don't save those, Russ.
And Lachlan Campbell's rash moments is punished.
Got to put Fernando under pressure also because the fucker's been booked.
Not a good challenge, that one.
Correct. He should have been booked here as well. Fuck, that's the second.
Well, I think Adam Di Franceschi's not any rush to get up because he knows he's going to cop a second yellow and it will be red, and he is off. He might have been off anyway.
Take your earrings off. Get off the field. He's got his earrings on. Guys, sort it out. Get off the field. Get off the field.
And make sure you got that time, mate. No, he comes off.
Just relax. Sort it out. Get his earrings off. Get his earrings off. You guys know that. No. Send him off. Hey, send him off. He's come on the field to play. He hasn't been allowed on the fucking field to play. Send him off.
O'Rourke, this is Knights time, stoppage time. This is when they score. This is when they steal points that on some occasions perhaps shouldn't be theirs. Lovely turn from Adams, and he'll advance, and he'll go a long way, and he almost found Quinn. It's Adams, and it is 2-2 in stoppage time again. You cannot keep them out.
Get the fucking ball. Get the ball. Well done, Mikey.
But here we go again.
Adams touch. Kresic. Campbell in towards Adams. It's loose. Sehegi couldn't quite get there. Campbell down under the challenge. Free kick Knights. Their chance.
Even this lap.
Hey, make sure Millsy's got.
$12 points they've won in stoppage time this year. It will depend on this kick of the football, you'd think. 4 minutes of stoppage time almost played. It's tucked back for O'Rourke to strike. Bounced off of Lupino. Ball in again is nodded away by Stricker. Charuti.
He's got good numbers forward.
Well, Stricker can send it. He's got a couple of speedsters ahead. He's going himself. It's a long way around. O'Rourke, and they've won the ball back as well. To spread it to Driscoll. Paisley ahead. James Driscoll decides to dink it to the far side. Lachlan Campbell, the other fullback, in support, into the danger area. Would you believe it? O'Connor Knights doing O'Connor Knights things! Stoppage time, winners again! You cannot write them off! They write their own script!
What a finish. What a finish to a cracking game, Russ. Unbelievable. We spoke about this only a few minutes ago. We said how important these next 5 minutes could be. And in that 5-minute period, O'Connor Knights have scored twice and pretty much stolen victory out of the jaws of defeat here, Russ.
In a season of remarkable denouements, there's another. A conclusion to the context. And the O'Connor Knights, they just keep doing it.
the fucking camera off me, you fucking idiot. What the fuck do you think you are?
Daniel Garlich, come over here, mate. What's been your favourite moment leading up to this one?
Not much. We had to stop getting on the piss as much, you know.
So now we can't use that. What's been your favourite moment leading up to this game?
Oh, I don't know. Fuck. Where was the warning? I gotta think of my answer.
We've already scored.
Probably the cup final that put us through to this game. I'd say that was pretty cool. Yeah, that was the best game we played all year. Thanks.
Sebi, what was your favourite moment?
My favourite moment? Yeah, probably also the final, because without the final, we don't play this game.
And Nico, what's your favourite moment?
I have to say the final too, because I haven't been here since
From Tad, what's been your favourite part about the lead up to the cup game?
Oh, haven't you guys seen? Probably checking out GIO Stadium for the first time. It's pretty wicked being in the middle of the pitch. Yeah.
And I reckon when we're at GIO, do you reckon it looks better when you're on the pitch? I feel like I've watched games at GIO and you feel far from the atmosphere, but in the middle I felt like it's going to be pretty good. You feel pretty close to the crowd, personally.
Stands on top of you.
Yeah. So, yeah. Lovely.
You're on board.
To play at GIO Stadium is a massive opportunity for us.
I think the Macarthur game is huge, man. It's really huge. It's probably the biggest game I've ever played in. We've had so many ups and downs this year, you know, start of the season, good patches, bad patches. But I think we're just focused on the Macarthur game, man. We're looking forward to a huge game, huge stadium. We've had so much support from everyone, so it's going to be huge. I hope we can turn up for it. I know we can turn up for it, put in a fight. And I think we can get something out of the game, and I really hope we do.
sea. I'll be longing, I'm free. Come hell or high water, I'm gonna make you love me. Come hell or high water, I'll bring your blue skies down. Come hell or high water, I'll kiss you and make no sound. Come hell or high water, I'll catch you before you fall. Come hell or high water, I'll come in like a wrecking ball.
What I want from you is one thing, to enjoy occasion, not to be afraid, and be confident. Boys, fearless, fearless, from the first second, no slow start. Respect everyone, don't fear on anybody. Once more, enjoy occasion. Thursday swimming, Saturday back to reality.
Stepping onto the field was amazing. You could hear the fans as you walk out, and it was incredible.
Okay, listen boys, intensity of the game, 1-2 touches, it was struggling to pick up this one man over there, but we fixed that problem, I think. It's lots of running, lots of fighting, but what we expect else? I think that everyone is enjoying, the crowd is enjoying, that you enjoying, and you definitely are enjoying this game. Just boys now, it's going to be more and more pressure. They said they are only 2.5, 3 weeks in the training. That's fair enough, but they are professionals this season. They are doing the stuff, running, and you can see by every one of them how they are looking, that they are looking after themselves. So for the second half, we won't change anything. We play what we play. For we already mentioned before, that's all 10 of you have to be in that picture. All 10 have to be in that picture. That's all. And quick transition. So we lose the ball, you're doing that excellent.
Fortunately, both lucky Fields and Jacob Pacela picked up some hamstring injury. So, look, you know, it's part and parcel of Canberra in winter. We've got some good players on the bench. So, yeah, unfortunate for those two, obviously, but they performed well in the first half, so it gives another couple of lads an opportunity to demonstrate that they're good enough to play against the side.
All his experience and just that extra bit of quality he has. Getting up for the header, the Knights, a shock lead.
And it comes from the substitute, Pax Manda. And O'Connor lead by a goal to nil. Beautiful play, Holman lifting it over the top, and Macarthur draw level. As Yakalish rolls it to Breton. Oh, and a beautiful finish from Luke Brannan. And Macarthur lead 2-1.
The end of the world at the palm of my hand. When it all goes to hell, will you still be my friend? My face to the sea and my back to the land. And if you can't come with me, I'll understand. I'll understand. Can we meet in the dark? We don't have to say much. And if you
We've got to be pretty proud of that, honestly.
Disappointed, I guess. We could have got the win, but it is what it is.
The game was an amazing experience. The result obviously did not go the way we wanted. We learned from some of the things we could have done better. It was quite difficult playing against a side that was doing this week in, week out, or every single day.
Good, dude. That was a good experience, and thanks to everyone that came out, because they made it unreal, man. That was awesome.
Finds himself one-on-one with James Driscoll and gets around him. Low cross, dealt with by Lockie Fields. They've got possession here. Adams just wide.
Hey, boys, heads up, man. Heads up. Don't put yourselves down on one single beat, all right? He's done proud of all the boys up there. Everyone, mate. Everyone's happy. Everyone's proud of all of you guys. You've done well, man. Okay? Be happy with yourselves. Don't put yourselves down on one single bit. All right? If I'm happy, you got to be happy, and that's it. Shut the up. We come here, we go drink and enjoy ourselves, eh?
For a large part, we were successful. Unfortunately, we fell short, but finishing the game, hearing a lot of positives from, rival clubs, even the coaches, the committee, being proud of us. I mean, it means that, a lot of people were appreciative of the efforts that the team put in as a collective. For me, as a captain, I couldn't ask for any more from the boys.
if you can't come with me, I'll understand.
For me to be able to, try and play football, I've had to obviously make a lot of sacrifices. That shows the importance of football to me. Gives me happiness, gives me joy, gives me sadness sometimes, but I love it and I wouldn't trade it for any other thing.
I want to make this my life, my career. I try my best, I work hard wherever possible. I'm always trying to do better. Football is, really my life. I've made a lot of good friends like these boys through football.
Football's always been I'll say a safe space in terms of you don't have to worry about what's going on at home. It's just for me, it's take my mind off and work hard for it really. Always loved playing it from a kid, loved watching it, so kind of like, I say, therapy.
Doing something that you enjoy, just doing it to the best that you can. Whatever happens, happens, just keep on smiling.
Enjoy the moment, enjoy the occasion. Cherish these moments because not everyone gets to do it.
You never know when your time's up, so enjoy every moment of life that throws it at you.
Grab it with both hands. It might be the last one you get. You never know what's going to come of this. Someone might be a standout and might get a phone call from an A-League club later going, or an NPL club from Victoria, New South Wales. You never know. Grab it with both hands and give it 150%.
With life, there's both good and bad experiences. It's never always good and it's always never always bad. You should always make sure that you want to fight to get the good times back. When you have a bad experience, you learn from that, but you put it at the back of you, and then you try as much as possible to fight, to work hard to get the good times, because that's what life is all about, trying to always fight and always be on the good side of things.
Subconscious, I get a little bit nauseous. Sticky with Czech beer, blood, sweat and tears. Yeah, this is fear and loathing in an English seaside town. There's Billy Big Bollocks, as fat as his wife is thin. Gold rings grinning with his legs wide apart. 6 Peronis deep, shirt buttons undone right down to his size 7 feet. What's so funny, man? What could ever be so funny? If he were a magnet, both poles would repel. And I heard even trees won't breathe in the carbon dioxide that he expels. Welcome to your first panic attack. Welcome to your first panic attack. Anxiety, depression, betrayed by my facial expression. My passport to the exclusion zone. It's a place that I can finally call my own. Chernobyl, baby, hell yeah, that's where I make my home.